That's the tallest hotel in Europe.
Welcome to the Gran Bali Hotel. No, not in Indonesia, in Benidorm. Standing at 186 metres tall or 610 feet. And if you want a big room, high up on the top floor with a sea view, it'll cost you around £250 per night. This is for 6 nights. And see me,
I love a view.
So we decided to head to this hotel, not knowing if we'd be able to even get in. Scared we'd get stopped at the door without knowing a single fact about it, other than the one fact that it's the tallest building in Europe. And we wanted to see the view. We didn't have a clue if we'd be able to or not, but we wanted to try anyway. The race was on. Mission, get to the top. Step 1, get in there. First, I had to find my way to the hotel itself. All we could see was the top of it. So we went in that exact direction, but from experience,
I was in the Hong Kong. Same kind of situation. There was the tallest building and we were going towards it and we were like, oh, it's just there. We'll walk to it. 3 hours.
So we were praying it wouldn't take that long. As we hoped, we walked in that general direction. But then we found out,
oh, it's a 6-minute walk.
Well, let's go up there and see what happens.
Let's go up there and see what happens.
Yeah.
We're not staying at this hotel or anything. We're just going to walk in, straight for the elevator, straight for the top floor. Full confidence. If we can't get in the doors, then fold it.
Step 2, getting inside. We'd essentially made it to the hotel now. However, we weren't too sure on how to get in. On the map, we were here. But we needed to be here. We were at the opposite side to the entrance. So we had to figure out a way around without knowing if we'd even be able to get in or not. But as we walked, we found it. The entrance. Here, I'm explaining the plan. But obviously, there's a Kid Laroi song playing in the background. And I'm not trying to get striked. So here's the plan. Go inside, head straight for the lift, but first, find the lift. And with that, we walked in. Step 3, sneaking in. We're in. Now, the lift. I think I seen one. Not the right one. Panic. Let's try just over here. Nope. Literally not a single elevator this side. Is it this one? Obviously not.
It's the other side.
Making ourselves look way more suspicious than needed, we finally found ourselves on the right side of the foyer, making our way towards the lift. We eagerly awaited the lift, wondering what we'd be greeted with at the top. A view? A security guard? Literally, we didn't have a clue.
We've got the Rolls Royce lift, boys. Look at the stars in the roof.
We felt like we'd done it, but we weren't there just yet. We still had to make it to the top and past whatever was to greet us up there.
Currently en route to the 43rd floor. Wait, it's going quite quick to be fair. Like, this is nice. Nice. So we made it in. Let's see what the view is. Tallest hotel in Europe. It could be not.
Step 4, what's at the top? So, we were inside. We found the lift, not that one, and we were currently on our way to the 43rd floor, the highest this lift could go. We had no idea what to expect, whether it was a security guard, a view, no idea what was going to happen or what we were going to see. All we knew was we got on this far and that's all we'd planned for. Also, if you haven't checked out my other videos, take a look at my channel for more content. It's very much appreciated. Thank you. Anyway, let's get back to what awaits us at the top.
Stop it.
The moment had come. All this anticipation came down to this one moment, the opening of those elevator doors. What were we going to see? A reception desk, and me being overly polite, as we thought we were doing something wrong. I said no wrong one because I didn't want the receptionist thinking we were being suspicious. We walked down the stairs in a haste, as we weren't really expecting to see anyone. So we were kind of shocked, especially with 2 cameras. It doesn't have a good look. Trying to figure out where we are and if we could see a view, we were a bit confused. We went lower, which isn't what we wanted to do. We got glimpses of a view, but that was all so far.
I expect to see someone that's super hard to lift.
After getting our bearings, I did some Googling, but we were kind of just loitering in this corridor, in the tallest hotel in Europe, trying to find the view. But then, I figured it out.
We can buy tickets from the person upstairs. That seems to be the only way to get to like the viewing platform rather than the windows.
Yeah. Yep. It turns out there's a viewing platform open to the public. But to access it, you need to buy tickets, which is quite obvious, actually. But these tickets will set you back a whopping €6. €6. That's it. But when I was Googling, I couldn't find anything that said that. So we decided not to go up and settle for the window view instead.
We made it. We got a view. Tallest hotel in Europe, you know. We didn't quite make it as far as we wanted to. It's still a banging view.
I grabbed my camera and took some shots of what I could manage to see through the window, which, as you can see, being so high up, they're quite a mess. So it was eerily quiet, hearing my camera echo through the hall and hearing the distant bangs of the elevator shuddering up and down, a little bit like a scene from a film. These are the shots I got through the window. To see them more in detail, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Step 5. escape. With the idea in mind that we weren't supposed to be there unless we were guests, we decided to take the sneaky and the hasty route back out of the hotel. We got back into the lift on the lower floor so we wouldn't be seen by the receptionist, and we made our descent back to the ground floor.
Hey. Now we just gotta get out. Mission accomplished, I reckon. So I'm guessing this is us.
We made it to the ground floor. I put my camera down and we made a swift walk to the door, hoping we wouldn't get lost this time. There's the door. Almost there. Yeah, final. We're out. We've done it.
Salida.
We ambushed Europe's tallest hotel and we got to the top and saw the view. It was a complete and utter success. Forget the fact that we didn't see the full view and we didn't make it to the observation deck and we really didn't see much but the window, but we still did it. We took the journey and we did it. Check out my Facebook page and Instagram to see more of my photos. And next, you should watch me shoot portraits around London. If you enjoyed this video, I know for a fact you'll enjoy that one. Trust me. Tap it at the end and I'll see you over there.